Here's my audience. So today I will be informing you on different types of motor oil for your vehicle. I have been working as an auto mechanic for the last 10 years, and within that time I have learned different things about different cars and our oil. I have a story for you about a customer of mine. One time she bought a vehicle, it was used from our dealership. She bought it with 25,000 miles on the car. Without her knowledge, she performed her basic maintenance needs, her oil changes, tire rotations and all that. One time in between her oil changes, she checked her dipstick level to make sure that her oil level was good. When she checked the level, she realized that there was no oil on the dipstick. So later that week, she brought the car into the dealership to get it checked out by our mechanics and make sure everything was okay. The typical procedure for checking the oil level is just to make sure the dipstick has oil on it, and then to check for any leaks or anything out of the ordinary. Her car was different. Her car did not have any leaks at all, so we assumed that the car was using the oil or burning it, which means like the piston rings were not sealed properly and causing the oil to just burn up with the heat. So we performed a oil consumption test on her vehicle. What this means is that we put a sticker on the oil cap and then above the drain plug. This is to ensure that nobody in between the time that she came to us and then the time she comes back to us within a certain mileage, anybody has touched the drain plug or the oil. Which brings me to my next question. How many of you know that there are different types of oil weights? According to Vawter.com, there are different types of oil. There are the basic ones such as 5W20, 5W30, and 0W20. I have them here to show you all as examples. However, I will not be using them for anything else besides this. If you are wondering what the W stands for in the oil weight, the W is a representation for winter. Basically means the first letter, the first number, which would be the 5 or the 0, is how thin it'll be when it is cold. The second number, such as the 30 or the 20, tells you how thick it'll be as higher temperatures rise in the engine. Secondly, it is helpful to understand what viscosity and the weight mean. According to popularmechanics.com, viscosity is the thickness of oil, which means the resistance the oil flows within the engine. And motor oil is rated at 0 degrees Fahrenheit to 212 degrees. Oil weight is how thick the oil stays when it becomes hot. The motor oil will thin as it becomes hot and then gets thinner as it becomes cool. So with the right additives to help with the resistance of the oil can be rated for one viscosity when it is cold and then another when it is hot. How viscosity and weight affect your car's performance? Within reason, thicker oil generally seals better and maintains a better film for lubrication. Prevents parts from rubbing together and prevent premature wear. Also, if the oil is too thick, it will require the engine to use more energy to turn the crankshaft to start your car. Due to the using of thick oil, the more energy it requires to start the car, it will reduce your fuel economy. Lastly, I will explain what is on the label. According to Carvana.com, there are different varieties of oil, such as synthetic oils or conventional oils. Conventional oil are mineral-based and created from naturally occurring crude oils that are found in the earth. These oils are for more older vehicles and have special additives in them to ensure the proper heat tolerance and viscosity for your vehicle. Synthetic oils come in full synthetic and high mileage. Full synthetic differs because it has a conventional base. However, they are created with chemical compounds. Synthetic oils have been around since around the 1970s and have been used for many different applications. Synthetic oils are engineered to provide high levels of lubrication in extreme temperatures. They also have a cleaning agent to help lead to a cleaner engine over time. High mileage is designed for vehicles with 75,000 miles or more. This is due to the oil assisting in the protection of the seals, which leads to less leakage and oil burn-off. As my speech comes to a close, I would like to remind you of a few important points to remember. Choosing the proper oil is important to maintain your engine's longevity, performance, and fuel economy. As illustrated in my opening comment, regular oil changes and proper maintenance can make or break your engine's car performance. Thank you.